about a year to plan the festival. We had no money. Our budget was on a budget, and we didn't have a venue. So immediately I reached out to Jeannie Piazza over at the Straz Center for the Performing Arts, and they came on in a big way as one of our main sponsors for the venue. And then that helped us out immensely. Then Jack from over at Minnie and Gordon came on as our primary sponsor. And once that happened, we were ready to launch the festival.
So when I found out that Tampa was going to have its first theater festival, the first thing that I thought of was like, oh my gosh, that's so dope.
When I won the theater competition, I was completely humbled. It was a piece that I wrote about my brother in 2008. And it's not something I can always perform because I don't like exploring those emotions.
When I heard my play was accepted at the Tampa Bay Theater Festival, I knew it was a big deal.
When I saw the guest speakers who were coming, the panelists, and there was actually going to be an acting workshop there, I was like, okay, no, I really need to go. So I knew that whatever I had to do it to make sure that I was in that building in Tampa. And I don't even live in Tampa, but I was like, I have to be there. So
I'll never forget the first day, the morning of the festival. I gathered my team together, said a quick prayer, and a few hours later we opened the doors. And from the moment we opened the doors, it never stopped. People just kept coming.
I was really excited, and I would not stop talking about it. All on social media, I'd ask all of my friends, I'm like, what are you doing? You need to get to the festival, like now. Why haven't you bought your tickets? Let's go.
What I took from the theater festival was the validation of communication when it comes to theater. I've always wondered if I should, push for film, but I've stayed true to being in theater. And when I performed this piece, I was honest with the audience, and they went on the journey, and we just communicated. There was a oneness between me and everybody that was in the room. And Stageworks was an awesome location. It's a very intimate space.
So when I found out that I won the Best Monologue competition, I cried.
It was just a validation of just that beautiful communicative experience that theater has that nothing else in this industry has.
Sorry. To be awarded for something that you wrote yourself, I mean, that was just the cherry on top. And yeah, I cried. I definitely did cry.
The networking event, packed. The workshops, packed. Tasha Smith Boot Camp, sold out. Tony Steiner's play, Saul's Juke Joint, sold out. William Newkirk's play, East Lansing, sold out.
When I won the competition, our entire crew went up to the stage to collect this clear, beautiful trophy they give you.
The most memorable part for me was going to the festival that first day and feeling the nerves and like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get up in front of people in this improv class, so I was a little scared, but in the end, the class was so awesome.
Live theater allows us to create characters and people on the stage, and through the process of that creating, it changes both the audience who gets to experience these characters, but it also changes the people that make them.
The improv workshop that was taught by Gavin Hawk, he was so good, he was so professional, and he really worked well with everyone and kept everybody excited and on their feet.
Usually theater festivals, they bring people together, but it's more of just an exhibition. This was actually an opportunity for me to become a better actress, a better writer, to learn and really absorb everything that the festival had to offer. So I was excited.
Man, it was several nights that I wanted to quit because ticket sales were low. When I say low, I mean lower than low, not selling at all. And I kind of felt that the theater community maybe wasn't on board as I thought they should. But the thing that kept me going was the energy and love that I felt from the people who were participating. And I had this undaunted faith that I knew that the city wanted this, and I knew it could work. So each night when I wanted to throw in the towel, and I looked at my wife and we had this crazy look on our face, we just knew that if we stuck it out to the end, that it would come together.
I can't even pick a most favorite moment because from the beginning of the festival to the end, it was just non-stop, just greatness.
Tampa Bay Theater Festival was a complete honor for my show to get accepted in there. But what even greater was I got to sell out the J Theater.
Oh my gosh. Tasha Smith is so talented. She's like the Moses for actors. Like in that workshop, I just became so free, and I really got to connect with my emotions as an actor, which is good because, you know, throughout life we go and, you know, we're working and we're doing this, we're trying to make ends meet, we're trying to hustle and accomplish our goals, and sometimes you just become so numb. But in that workshop, nothing else mattered, and I was able to just really let go and just become alive again. So
it was just an experience that I had no other from any other shows I have done. Tampa Bay Theater Festival, just to have a diverse audience and to capture the audience. There was a time I went on the mezzanine level and just to look down at the audience and see a diverse crowd clapping and singing and dancing, going along with the activities of the show was just very overwhelming.
The response from the attendees and the audience was amazing. I had people come up to me, actors, that was literally said they were waiting for this. Some even had tears in their eyes saying, we need this for the city. The untapped talent that I saw that we would have never experienced or got to even know about if we hadn't set the platform from them. And we even had people who were lined up wanted to support for the following year. So
the festival in itself was life-changing. I was sitting in shows with people who'd been on Broadway and people who'd opened their own theaters and, you know, have actually accomplished the things that I want to accomplish. And there was no separation between anyone. It was really like a community of artists, writers, directors, actors, singers, producers, photographers, poets. Everyone came together.
I really want to thank the Tampa Bay Theater Festival for giving me the opportunity. So that was my great experience with the Tampa Bay Theater Festival.
And next year is going to be even better. We have more intense workshops. We have more celebrities who have already signed on to come. The awards party, make sure you get your ticket in advance, is going to be more extravagant this time. You do not want to miss the festival this year. Make sure you check out our website at TampaBayTheaterFestival.com. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, and also if you want to partner with us, you can reach out to us by our website also. It's time to experience theater.